Rola Ali Adib sits in her office before her second Shanghai trip. On her desk sits a blue memorial plate inscribed in English and Chinese, the first China International Import Expo participating enterprise.
We saw how much they want our product. They were impressed with our product. So me and the lady working with me in China, we decided to invest more into registering the products in China.
Adib's first trip to the CIIE didn't go as easy as she had planned. The trip was delayed due to ongoing conflict in Syria. But thanks to some help from expo organizers, she made it to Shanghai in time for the event. Adib founded her bell oil company Belsham in Damascus in 2000. The company produces essential oils with rose, lavender, and other natural plant extractions. Her company's primary product, an essential oil infused with damask roses, used to enjoy large circulation in local skincare markets. This was until war broke out.
At one point, actually, an attack happened between the rebels and the army. So the car was coming out, and they were actually trying to go out of this area. So the attack started. The car was trying to get out, got stuck. So everybody was pushing all this.
The worsening situation and external sanctions trapped Syria. Adib's career was also seriously affected. Soldiers were stationed outside her factory, but anti-government forces were always nearby.
The clashes here were very fierce. So for example, those are the barricade for the gunmen up there. And this is the place where we always see gun shells, bullet shells. For example, those are a couple bullet shells here.
The bullet shells are proof of difficult times for Adib. A batch of $223,000 worth of goods could not be paid due to economic sanctions. A production manager who had been working for Adib for 10 years joined the opposition and left. And militants once broke into the factory to abduct employees.
I felt like we were fighting, like the military was fighting. I was fighting for the well-being of 35 people, 40 people.
Adib and her employees, in dismay about the company's business prospects, were surprised when orders began to come in from China, quickly becoming her largest source of revenue in 2017. In order to open up to the Chinese market and bring new hope to her company, Adib decided to participate in the first CIIE. The debut of her products in Shanghai caused a sensation, and Adib received cooperation offers from a multitude of healthcare companies during the 5-day exhibition.
Shanghai is just so open to the world that it was easy. It was really easy. I actually stayed in a hotel in Shanghai, so I took the metro every morning and metro back, and it was a nice experience.
Adib finished the registration for the second CIIE 3 months before it was set to begin, now with higher expectations. In one of her shops in Damascus city center, she shows off several new products specially developed for the Chinese market. I love the smell. The aroma literally makes you feel like you are in a spa or walking through a magical forest. Originally made in Syria, these products will be accessible to people from all over the world at the China International Import Expo. For Adib, the damask rose is an icon of Syria. As the situation in the Syrian capital continues to improve, she hopes more displaced rose planters will come to plant flowers in the fields again. She also hopes, by participating in events like the CIIE, the saint of Syria's prized rose will enthrall more and more customers. Zhu Xuesong, CGTN, Damascus, Syria.